So here we have the Optoma ML550 WXGA 550 lumen 3D ready portable LED projector. Now I've had this for probably 7 or 8 years now. They come in a few different options. You get the 550 lumen, the 750 lumen, or the 1000 lumen. Now look at the size of this thing. It fits literally in the palm of your hand, and it has an awesome size screen. Resolution is 1280 by 800, but man, it is crystal clear. It is absolutely ridiculous. Now you can mount this on any standard. This is like a camera mount, so you can mount it on a tripod or anywhere that you would mount an ordinary camera, or you can just sit it on a table. And then this little thing here, you turn, I haven't used it in a while, you turn it like so, and it comes out. It's a little foot. So that will give you a bit of angle if you're sitting it on a table. I'll screw that one back in. And then on the back, so this is an IR receiver, because there is a remote control, and then a little locking port if you like to lock it up so nobody can steal it. Then your micro SD if you want to play things off a memory card. Have USB input if you want to plug in a thumb drive and have movies or shows or whatever on there. You have the DC in, the HDMI with MHL out, and then a universal I/O port. So here is what you get. Apart from the projector, you have this really nice Optoma case. And in here, we have standard power cable, which plugs into that. And then here we have the DC barrel. So that plugs in the back there. And then we have this universal adapter. So basically, this is for speakers. So it plugs in, wrong way, plugs in there. And then this end, you have a standard 3.5 millimeter audio jack. So this can go out to headphones or to speakers, or an auxiliary cable going to an amplifier and out to speakers. Really, really handy. So unfortunately, it doesn't have Bluetooth to connect to a Bluetooth speaker. But if you can plug into a speaker, then you have this. And there is also, I forgot to show before, this grill here is a little inbuilt speaker. It's not great, but if you're not watching a movie that requires, really nice audio, if you're just watching maybe something off your mobile camera, then that's not too bad. Also on the sides, we have a fan inbuilt there and grills to let the hot air out. And then on the top, we have this focus knob. So you might be able to see as I turn it, changes the aperture a little bit. So once you turn it on, you want to leave it for about 5 or 10 minutes for everything to warm up and move a little bit, just as things do. And then once it's warmed up, you use this knob here to focus. And then as long as you do that after it's warmed up, you shouldn't need to change that again. And then on the top, we have the power button. I'll see if I can get that in focus. So we have the power button. We have some controls here for the menu, an enter button, a couple other controllers here. But then these two are, let's see if I can get that in focus. So the top one here and there, that is your keyframe. So if you have this down on a table and angled up to a wall, or if you have it mounted to a roof and angled down, then the picture isn't going to be a perfect square. So this brings it back from that shape to a square, or from that shape to a square. Really handy. I mean, there's so many features for such a tiny little projector. You can literally take this anywhere. I use this out of my car and just have a sheet pinned to the side of my awning, and then I can watch movies when I'm out camping. It's really, really cool. Then also we have the remote control, and the remote control has all the same stuff that we found on the top, plus a few other things. There's a whole bunch of things in the menu that you can check out and different settings that you can change. Yeah, it's just awesome. So if you're thinking about getting one, just get one. I am super satisfied with it, and I think you will be too. Enjoy.